Now that summer is here, kids will be spending more time outside during all the fun outdoor activities. Parents need to make sure their children's skin is protected from the sun's harmful UV rays. Actress Busy Phillips, who is partnering with Banana Boat Sunscreen, is here with us today. As a mother of two, Busy has some fun and creative tricks of the trade to help you have the best summer ever with your family while staying safe in the sun. Busy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So first of all, bring us up to date. Any Cougar Town updates for us?
Yeah, we're so excited. Cougar Town has been renewed for our 6th season, if you can believe that. And we're very lucky because we know we're coming back and this is going to be the final season. So we're all super excited to come and finish the show out, end on a great note, and give our fans the ending that they have earned after following us and being so loyal for so many years. So TBS is given us the 6th and final season, and we start shooting after Labor Day, which gives me a perfect opportunity to be with my kids this summer and have the best summer ever with them.
Well, tell us, summertime is right around the corner. In fact, we're right there. Memorial Day usually signals of the beginning of summer.
Yeah.
So what are your summertime activities with your family?
Well, we spend a lot of time outdoors in the summertime. I live in Southern California, so there's a lot of pool time, there's a lot of park time, and Banana Boat asked me to partner with them for their Best Summer Ever campaign, which I was really excited to do because it felt like a no-brainer to me. Sun safety is something that's really important to should be important to everyone, but especially to moms, keeping your kids' skin safe and, remembering to apply and reapply it. And sometimes it can be challenging to get your 5-year-old to, get the sunscreen on. But they have this whole host of products that have made it very easy, including the sprays. And on the Banana Boat website, facebook.com/Banana Boat brand. They have some helpful hints and tips on how to get your kids to wear more sunscreen, how to get it on them, and ideas for outdoor activities. I'm a very crafty mom, and so I like to do lots of things that get my kids involved outside and away from the TV and video games and their iPods or whatever, I sound like I'm like 50 sometimes when I talk about this stuff. Like those iPods that the kids have these days. But so one of the activities that I like to do with my daughter is I buy these little plain wooden birdhouses at a craft store, and then we decorate them with glitter and paint and little stick-on rhinestones and sometimes puff balls or even tissue paper, whatever we have around. And some of them come with little hanging hooks, so you can actually put them outside in your yard and maybe put a little bit of bird seed in them and see if you get a sweet little sparrow in your front yard or your backyard. And sometimes my daughter just likes to put her treasures in the birdhouse and keep them in her bedroom on her bookshelf. So that's a fun activity that we often go to in the summer. And then another one is tie-dye. I feel like parents have forgotten about how great tie-dyeing is and how fairly easy it is to do, because even when you mess up, this is a pair of pants that my 5-year-old made for our baby, and she really just like scrunched it up and threw a bunch of dye on it. But it's so rewarding to them when you rinse it out and you get to see what the final product looks like, which is a great fun activity. And as long as we're all wearing our sunscreen and our floppy hats and our sunglasses, I'm happy to spend as much time outdoors as possible.
Well, it seems like you're going to be outdoors a lot. And the challenge, Busy, as you well know, is making sure the kids wear it and are actually applying it. Are there any tips you have for them?
Well, of course, we know that it's not just enough to apply sunscreen at the beginning of the day. You have to reapply it. And sometimes that can, bust in on the fun, and your kids don't want to do it. So what I do in my family, is I have made it a game with my 5-year-old. And we do a little contest where I give her the sunscreen, and we generally use the cream for the contest. And I tell her that I'm going to time her, and I'm going to see if she can beat her best time. So she loves a contest, and she just wants to win. And guess what? She does when we're playing the sunscreen game. So, and I win too, because then I don't have to deal with tears. And then also, I do think it's worth mentioning, especially if your kids have light hair, not to forget their part and spraying sunscreen on the tops of their heads, just to make sure that they're doubly protected if they're not wearing a hat. So that's where the spray comes in handy, especially because when they're on the go, you can kind of like spray them as they're going.
So this has been a lot of fun and great tips. Where can we go for more information?
People can visit facebook.com/bananaboatbrand for more helpful tips, to spin their wheel of fun for a chance to win prizes, and also enter for a once-in-a-lifetime family vacation to something called a Treesort, which if you don't know what it is, you need to Google it. It's amazing. It's an incredible vacation for families. And yeah, they're going to give you more helpful hints and tips on that Facebook page /bananaboatbrand.
Thanks, Busy. Great job.
Thanks.